A woman leaves a little girl in the car named Sophia, locks her in the car, and leaves after locking the car doors and windows. Sophia tries to open the door, but the car is locked. She starts calling out for her mother. Meanwhile, her mother passes by the car but does not notice it. She enters the house and goes to her mother-in-law. On the other side, Sophia struggles to breathe inside the car. Her mother-in-law places some documents in front of her and says, "Transfer everything to our name." Sophia's mother replies, "Stop this nonsense," and asks about her daughter. "Where is she?" Her mother-in-law responds, "How would I know where your daughter is?" Sophia's mother says, "Are you crazy? I went to the office and only you and Sophia were at home. If you don't know where she is, then who will?" Her mother-in-law stands up and says, "That's not my responsibility. You left your daughter alone and went to the office. You should have taken care of her. It's not my duty to look after her. She is your daughter. You should know where she is. I was out myself. If you are so worried, then stop going to the office." Sophia's mother says, "You hate me, but at least you could have taken care of a little girl." She then leaves and starts searching for Sophia inside the house, calling out her name. After searching the whole house and not finding her, she comes outside in distress. Her husband meets her and asks, "Why are you upset? Why are you crying?" Sophia's mother tells him, "I can't find Sophia. I have looked all over the house." She then says, "I think this is your mother's doing. She has hidden my daughter somewhere." Her husband replies, "What are you saying? Why would she do that? Sophia must be playing somewhere nearby. Let's look for her." Sophia's mother goes to a nearby park to search for her daughter. She sees a little girl and stops, thinking she is Sophia, but the girl's mother says, "Are you crazy?" Sophia's mother apologizes and says, "Sorry, my daughter is missing and I am looking for her." She continues searching, crying and praying. Finally exhausted, she sits down. Suddenly, she notices clothes hanging outside a car and sees Sophia inside, struggling to breathe. Just then, her husband arrives and asks, "What are you doing here? Did you find Sophia?" She tells him, "Sophia is inside." Her husband looks and sees that Sophia is locked in the car. He quickly calls his mother to ask for the car keys, but she does not answer and instead disconnects the call. Sophia's mother tells her husband, "Go quickly and bring the keys." Meanwhile, she calls out to Sophia, begging her to wake up. Her husband rushes to his mother and asks for the car keys, but she ignores him. When he insists again, she says, "You are so naive and innocent. How long will you continue being your wife's slave? This is your chance to think about yourself." She then reveals, "This entire plan was mine. If you want to gain everything, then support me. I have the car keys. I locked the car so that you could get everything. This house and the company." The husband falls for his mother's words and joins her.